I believe that banks today continue to hold a very important value that fintechs are struggling with, which is the trust value. I mean, everybody still, I believe, trusts their banks, and they're willing to put millions of dollars if they have it into the banks. I think very few are willing to put that in a fintech. So the fintech can work for a transactional purposes, but still the trust on your net worth are still with the banks. I do believe with Asher that the industry in the next 10 years will change completely, and the banks have to find themselves where they belong in this ecosystem. Today, the bank owns the ecosystem, or yesterday, let's say, they owned the ecosystem. Tomorrow, they cannot own the complete ecosystem. What they have to find is where is their value and where they belong. If they believe that they will own from the customer experience all the way to the store of the money, it's not going to happen. Everybody is going to play. It's an ecosystem. It's going to have thousands of players, and the bank has to understand where are their strengths and play in that ecosystem their strengths. I believe the financial services will be integrated part of our life without us seeing it. You may, in 10 years, be banking with a bank, but you never interact with that bank because it's hidden in the ecosystem and it's integrated into your life, and you really don't have a direct relationship with that bank because there is tons of fintechs in the user experience are working with you while the bank in the middle is handling all the store of the value. So I do believe that there is a huge change is coming. I believe that the user, Asher also said about a very important point, you have to change from, as a bank, from seeking customer service and customer satisfaction to actually having the customer as a champion for your services. Just like all those new technologies and how you feel so excited about using an app on your iPhone, you need to feel excited about using the banking technologies. In addition, I believe the banking in this transformation, it has to also transform internally. I think the traditional way of even organizing the banks, how the departments are worked, and how I'm not going to talk even about technology, even the organization of inside the banks, the different departments, the heads and all that, I think all this will be re-engineered to look at how the customer needs the service and organize internally according to customer services. It's kind of customer-oriented organization. So I do believe in the next 10 years are very exciting years. You can look at the threat as an opportunity and turn it around to work for your advantage versus actually look at it as a threat and think of being irrelevant. I'm sure all of us will be relevant in the next 10 years, inshallah.